Streetwear represents a culture that embodies unique lifestyle, music, and art. It creates a platform for self-expression. My name is David Kipkoech, popularly known as Akiba. I'm a multidisciplinary visual artist and art director based in Nairobi. I used various mediums to tell new African narratives. The mediums such as oil paintings, illustrations, collages, film photography, and fashion. My journey of creativity began when I was in primary school. My art teacher introduced me to one of his experiments, which was an art project, and that's how I fell in love with art. I've always been a connoisseur of fashion and art. Once I started thrifting garments for myself, that's when I began to enjoy the process and love fashion as it is. I wanted to make a Kenyan brand for consumers worldwide, so that's why I came up with Akiba. So I built my brand maybe less than 2 years ago. It has grown consistently. I'm very happy that people consume the products that I make and are inspired by what I create as a product. So I'm very happy that Nairobi is in this position where guys are very experimental and express themselves a lot. Guys are thinking out of the box, and it's creating this atmosphere for creativity. Running a streetwear brand takes a lot of roles. I basically handle production, supervision of the tailoring, screen printing, tie-dye, quality control. I kind of delegate the tasks to other people sometimes, but mostly I have to play that managerial role. So it takes all these steps to have the final product. Being very multidisciplinary, I experiment a lot on my projects. My art is based on traditional cultural aesthetics, a lot of Afrofuturism, a lot of street culture is infused also with science fiction. So I usually use my techniques as an art illustrator to transition into fashion and try make a product that really speaks for Kenyan streetwear. All these play a factor when I'm designing my collections. It's always a challenge to find a solution to a problem, and which I like challenges, so it goes well with also my brand. Artists right now really need capital, resources, equipment to amplify their creative journeys. I feel like right now a lot of creators are ready to collaborate with each other, but they still don't have certain things such as resources to build their brands, to showcase their films, to exhibit their art. I think the cultural space is really growing. So I feel like we need to just create more spaces for artists. I'm here to inspire and help other artists find a building point, find a voice. So that's what I'm going to do next.